freshman English class. I am Mrs. Ryan, and I teach AP Lang and AP Capstone Seminar here at All Saints. That would be 11th grade. I am also the head of the English department, so I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what's coming up for you. I was not able to be at school today, so I've sent this video instead. We are happy that Dr. Wigner has a full-time position at Wayland, but we want to make sure that your education does not suffer in any way. As an English department, we pride ourselves on doing the best job we can do to make sure you are prepared for PSAT, SAT, AP tests, and for college. And so we do not want there to be any miss in your education here at All Saints. We have interviewed a lady who we hope will be here as early as tomorrow. She's very, very smart, has some really wonderful world experience, and I think you will benefit greatly from her. I'm not going to tell you her name until she's official. We do feel very good about who will be in here with you. She'll be a little different. You know, when you are moving from one teacher to another, there of course are some adjustments to make. Sometimes even some anxiety. She's going to have some anxiety. You guys are going to have some anxiety. I'm just asking that you make adjustments the best you can to however she teaches differently from Dr. Wigner, and that you welcome her, because if you are kind to her, she will in turn be kind to you. She has a very good attitude about working with students, and especially if you have anxiety about your writing assignments or something, she will work with you one-on-one, help however she can. I do want you to know that the rest of us in the English department are available for you. Ms. Durham is right across the hall. Some of you know Ms. Goodlow from the 8th grade the 8th grade trip to DC. She's upstairs. She and Ms. Beasley share a room, and then I'm upstairs in the computer lab. We'll all be happy to help you. We do intend to continue the pre-AP program, so you'll be doing checks and the assessments. We love that program. We feel it is very beneficial to you. We have seen a difference in writing skills since our teachers have started that program, so we definitely will be continuing that. We will be reading the books that Dr. Wigner had already planned to read. One is, let me get it right here, Julie Otsuka's When the Emperor Was Divine. I've read it. It's fantastic. It is a book about a family, a Japanese family who lived in California, who once World War II started, when the United States entered, because Japan had bombed Pearl Harbor, they are asked to leave their homes and go to camps. So it's about that family. So it's historical fiction, fantastic book. And second quarter, the end of the semester, you will be reading Julius Caesar. We want you to get some great Shakespeare in there. It is a great history play and a tragedy. Ms. Durham, Ms. Goodlow, and I have all taught Julius Caesar before, so we can help you and answer any questions that you have, if you have any additional questions after you get your new teacher. For class today, you are going to do an assignment that will help prepare you to read this book. On Common Lit, and they're already posted for you on Google Classroom, there are 3 articles with questions that you will answer. So you'll read and answer the questions as you go. You've probably done some Common Lit before, so you know there are both multiple choice and short answer questions. I would advise that you read them in this order because it will make better sense and be better preparation, I think, for the book. So read the first, for your first read, do the Japanese relocation. The second one is a speech by a gentleman, an actor actually, who was placed in those internment camps as a child. Why I Love a Country, Who Betrayed Me. The third one is a speech by President Ford in 1976, where he's very contrite and apologetic about what happened to the Japanese Americans. You should be able to finish reading and answering the questions for all 3 of those during class. On the short answer, do make sure that you provide a direct quote, like a piece of evidence from the text as you answer your question. I'm the one who will score those. I expect you to do high-level work because you're All Saints freshman second semester students, so I expect good work. If you cannot finish them, you will email me, and my email address is right there for you on Google Classroom, and I expect you to tell me when you can finish it. You can say, I will finish it during my study hall later today, or I'll finish it this evening by midnight. It must be finished before class on Friday, because if it's not at that point, it will be considered late. If you have extra time, I also have a link on there about Japanese American incarceration. The links are fabulous. Some photos of Japanese Americans, some photos of primary documents, even like signs that let people know what was going to happen to them, some laws, all kinds of interviews and things. So just click and play around with those and get some information. And I think you'll start feeling kind of excited about reading this book. It's going to be really enjoyable. During the quarter, sometimes you'll be doing the pre-AP lessons, sometimes you'll be doing lessons over this book, just like that Dr. Wigner did it before. So if you have any questions, you can email me or come to my room upstairs and ask me, or if you have any concerns. I just wanted you to know that there is a plan and that it's going to be a great semester, and I hope that you will truly enjoy your new teacher and make sure that you welcome her. Okay, we'll see you a little later.